All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy Jess, and we are trying to move on after that shellacking that T-Raw went ahead and gave us 19-0. Absolutely dominated us, and I mean, rightfully so. I'm a clean 1 in 4 years against them. So losing can be very frustrated, especially knowing I could have played better. I could have played better, and unfortunately, just I let the aura that is T-Raw get to me, and once I seen that he was playing, I was already out of it. Once I seen I'm going up against somebody I haven't beat since like Madden 12. But we're trying to, move on, forget about it, and hopefully, remove that loss from the taste of that loss from our mouths by hopefully getting into this game and getting a victory. So you can see he had some goons on his squadron, a lot of top tier players. So we got to be on the lookout for that as we end up getting a sack with Jadeveon Clowney. So 2nd and 19 right here. It looks like we got everything locked up, and I dropped the user interception. I know it was a dive, but we did have our hands on it, but we do get the sack very next play to go on ahead and force a 4th and 29. So we're going to go on ahead, get ball back. So let's see if we can hopefully do some damage. So here we go with Le'Veon Bell, trying to, get the running game going, as I always do, right? All I do is run the ball. You guys know this. So here we go back again on the run right here. Breaking tackles, falling forward. That's what I do like about this Le'Veon Bell. Definitely does a pretty good job of falling forward and breaking tackles. And as much as I run, you definitely want your guy to break tackles. And I'm on green fumbles. I'm on green fumbles for at least the 7th time since I had them. Sold them after this game. I got done. I just got tired of it. 100% I just got rid of him. I could not deal with it no more. As good as he is of breaking tackles, trucking, falling forward, fighting for extra yards, he fumbles ridiculously high. Excuse me. Ridiculously high for me, man. And it's so frustrating because you guys know me stopping somebody is not often when it comes on defense, So to go on ahead and get a stop and then give the possession right back due to a fumble, and we gave him, 3 free points on that, man. So I'm already beyond frustrated, right? I can't even sit down. My ass is still not even right because T-Raw went ahead and put 4 coastal shellac on me. But he can go almost. But AP does give me an amazing return, which sets us up close to the end zone, where Le'Veon Bell is able to just skip right in. But we do miss the PAT, and I've been missing PATs for so long now. I don't know what it is about me missing and struggling with PATs, man, but we end up missing. And again, we put them right back, in the ball game, man. Now, if we hold them to a field goal, it's a tie game instead of us having to lead. And I don't know about you guys, man, but that stinks. So here we go back again, trying to go on ahead and see if we can get ourselves a stop here and hopefully not allow any points. But right here, he picks up a first down. We sent some heat, and it looks like he was just about to throw the ball away, but we do end up getting a sack. 2nd and 19 right here. He's just going to go on ahead, chuck it up right over 2 guys, and we're there to bat the pass away. 3rd and 19 again. He's going to go on ahead and chuck it up over there towards the left side, but it's double covered. We got 2 guys over there, so we're going to swat that down. So on 4th down, we sent the goons, and he ends up unable to get the pass off. So now we definitely want to see if we can get a field goal range, and we throw a hot one up top. Not really a hot one, but it was a free play since it was offside, so we figured why not. So right here we go, same play, and I threw it. The pressure was getting to me, so I ended up just passing the ball way too early that I really had wanted to. So, can't do nothing about the block shed. So 13 seconds remaining. He's running the ball. He only has 1 timeout, which he uses his last one there. So, of course, we're going to double team the guy on the left because he seems to go on ahead and, like to streak him. And kind of almost had us beat right there. And I'm like, what the hell? How do we kind of almost get beat right there, man? I thought we had the goons out there, man. What the heck is going on, man? But we do end up going into the half with the lead. So, unfortunately, it's not a 4-point lead where if I kick the field goal, I'm up a full touchdown. It's frustrating because if I kick a field goal, he can still take the lead with the touchdown. So, that's definitely not good. So, right here, we end up, as always, trying to move the ball how we do. 1st and 10, we hit him with the draw play. Great blocking right here, and we're easily able to go on ahead, and we could have moonwalked through that. And that is the type of blocking I love to go on ahead and see. So we go on ahead, and I just take my PAT instead of trying to go for 2. And thankfully, we are able to go on ahead and make the PAT this time. So again, he continues, his streak. He really wants to try and hit that streak over there on the left side, and we end up sending blitz, and we end up getting a sack. So 4th and 24, he's going to go on ahead and once again punt us the ball, and now we have an opportunity to, what I would like to think, put the game away if we're able to score. And I was just about to chuck it up, man, but we get sacked. So 2nd and 18 right here. Just go to the flat routes and just pick up a handful of yards, make it back to 3rd and 10. So we need a big play, and I was just about to hit the C route. So even though it's 3rd and 13, and if I don't get this, I may be in trouble, but I'm going for it, and we throw a hot one right over the middle. So right here, we end up running the ball again with Le'Veon, and again, the blocks were, look at that. Look at the blocks for us to go on ahead and easily walk through. Play action right here. And I called the wrong play. Definitely did not want to call that play. You guys know I'm trying to run the damn ball. Unfortunately, we hit the A button for the tackle battle. We break the tackle, and we end up losing a handful of yards. And we end up taking another clean shot. But I'm settling for the field goal, playing extremely passive right there, just so we can just go on ahead and take our 3, waste some time, and go up 13. So now he needs 2 touchdowns in order to come back, and all we really want to do from this point on is just force a long drive. That's all we want to do. And right there, that was an amazing pick by Night Train Lane. I mean, amazing. You got to admit, that right there was an unbelievable pick right there. How he got his feet in bounds, I have no idea. So at this point, I'm thinking game is pretty much over. Just going to run the ball right here. And we end up fumbling with Le'Veon Bell. I sold Le'Veon Bell after this game too, because of the fumbling. Le'Veon fumbles as well for me. Too many running backs are fumbling for me, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. I cannot have somebody who's going to fumble as often as they do. Every now and then, okay, I can understand it. But as often as I've dealt with fumbles with Le'Veon and Amon Green, Amon Green was the worst. Amon Green was the worst. So I was, I went ahead and sold both of them, man. Because of this game right here. Too fun. Thankfully, we were able to actually win the game. But, who knows what would have happened if it was a close game and he actually, knew what he was, not that he didn't know what he was doing, but you know what I mean. If he actually didn't make no mistakes and it was a tough opponent, who the hell would have known what would have happened? Thankfully, though, once again, we end up, having such a big lead where losing the fumble only turned into 3 points. And even though we recovered the fumble with Le'Veon, still, I can't have fumbling. I can't, man. So we end up getting ourselves, I'm waiting to see who the legends are before I go on ahead and make a new purchase. If nobody's coming out, there was a new Devon Freeman, but if there's nobody I'm interested in, I may go Zeke. I haven't tried Zeke yet. I may go Murray. Not exactly sure which direction I want to go on ahead and go with, but I definitely know I'm getting myself a new running back at some point because I just can't deal with these fumbles, man. Again, thankfully we end up winning the game and the fumble didn't cost us, but 2 fumbles in one game, albeit only one being a lost fumble, but still, I can't deal with my guys putting it on the ground. I rely way too heavily on the run for me to go on ahead and deal with the guys who are fumbling. So for now, it's AP and Shady for now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter if you guys are not already. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, man. Hit that like button if you guys made it this far in the video. Truly appreciate it. As always, man, really appreciate the support. And don't just watch this video, watch all of them. Just watch all of them and just have in the comment section of every video you watch GS Marathon. Hashtag GS. Get a marathon going. It's Friday night. You know what I mean? The weekend is coming. I'm planning on a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Just go on a GS Marathon and watch a lot of videos on your computer ad block free. Do it for the culture. See your boy GS, man. Appreciate the support as always. See you guys next time. Peace!